It's never been so easy to get ahead. Right? We live in a world where people are consumed by social media, by porn, by junk food, by other people's opinions, by what's going around in the world. And they don't have time, and they don't give time to focus on their own world, their own life, their fitness, their health, their mindset, their mentality, their career, their purpose, and they find themselves lost. And the average person now works a job, they pay their bills, and they forget that there's so much to life, so much more to life than just that, than just blending in, than just making ends meet, than just living and being. If you want to get ahead, and if you want to become the top 1%, all you have to do is the bare minimum. Get up early, go to bed early, go to the gym, eat healthy, read a book. Do the things that most people aren't willing to do. And do them every day until they become who you are and part of your routine. Build healthy habits and get rid of bad habits. Build healthy circles and get rid of unhealthy friends. Do the things that most people don't do, and that's what's going to set you apart. We weren't born to be sheeps. We weren't born to follow the crowd. We weren't born to just live and then to just die. We were all born with a purpose. We were all born with a meaning, and it's down to us to find that purpose and to find that meaning and to create impact. That's the game. That is the game of life. Every game has an end goal. It has a finish point. It has a end destination, right? A final level. And I see life as a game. And everyone's on a different level. Everyone's born into a different difficulty. Some have it easier than others. Some have it harder than others. But everyone's life is revolved around the same game. And that game and that purpose is to figure out what your life is all about and what your role here is. And you might not know what your role is yet, which is fine. But if you don't know what that is, try and do the next best thing. And that is to realise what your role isn't. Your role isn't to get drunk every day or every weekend. Your role isn't to work a dead-end job for the rest of your life. Maybe your role isn't to become a famous artist or a singer or an actor. Maybe your goal isn't to run a marathon, right? Figure out what your goal isn't. Figure out what you don't want to do. Figure out who it is you don't want to be, and start from there and go from there. We all think we need to have it figured out. We all think that we need it all planned and that we all need an idea. The truth is, we're never going to have it figured out. We're never going to truly understand anything. But what we do know is who we don't want to be and where we don't want to end up. And with that information, you can then move forward, and the rest of the plan will slowly but surely figure itself out. Life is a funny thing, right? Everyone's different. Everyone wants different things. Everyone has a different perception of what life should be. But the truth is, no one really knows. No one really understands. All you can do really is just move forward and learn and grow and help people and help yourself. You need to help yourself before you can help anyone else. It's not selfish to outgrow people. It's not a selfish thing to, you know, distance yourself from old friends, or say no to going to the pub, or say no to going on holiday. It's not selfish, right? It's selfless. It's self-care. It's discipline. Discipline is the purest form and the strongest form of self-love that there is. And if you haven't got it, you're gonna get you're in for a shock. You need to ask yourself, people, how badly do you really want this? How badly do you want things to change? And you also need to ask yourself that if you don't change anything, what is going to happen?